Leading it off here for the Toros is Tower, taking the face off. Castanet on his left side. Tower wins that opening draw. Castanet picks it up, and we're off and running. Ashton Dwyer over here to the other side, over the stick up Bloom to start it off. Trying to find an open lane with a lead pass up through center. It's for Castanet. Over here to the other side, that is broken up and brought in here by Kingston. Up through center with a pass just over the stick of number 13. That is La Rochelle. Behind the net there for Kingston now. They're trying to set that up in front. That goes over the stick. Trying to keep this in at the line. Kept in. He's going to keep control of the puck and fire it behind the goal, where Dwyer's going to try and get it along with Bloom. Can't get it out of his own end. Now Tower gets the opportunity to clear with a lead pass. Up through center over Cascanet's stick and fire back in to the Toros end. Dwyer fans on it. La Rochelle back in. Shot, stop there. Early big save there by the Toros goalie. Kept in at the line by Kingston. Back in behind the net that goes. Bringing this up through center and try to bring it in. All the way into the zone. Turned over there to Kingston. They'll try and move this out of their own end with a lead pass up through center. That's going to get knocked down here by Crow at center ice. His sweep pass over the stick of playmaker, but onto the stick of the Toros to bring this in the offensive zone. There's the first shot for McDonald. That didn't hit the net. That goes over the stick there of Crow. Kept in here at the line. Toros trying to keep it in the zone there. Taken away by Kingston. An opportunity to skate with this. It's a turnover. It's another turnover by Crow. Here's another opportunity going one-on-one. Stop there with the left pad of the Toros goalie. A huge stop there to keep it at 0-0. Backhanded shot to the net. Number 17. Off to the corner. Back to the line. Kept in by number 65. Crow trying to find this here in the zone. That is Bryce Vanderbilt, who's come up with a couple of big saves here for the Toros early on, including that breakaway with a left pad. So Vanderbilt on his game early. Here comes another opportunity coming right back at him. Toros trying to get this away. Out of their own end, they lead this up with a lead pass from McGlynn up through center for Maddox. Oh, and Maddox tries to put that in the zone. Turn over there to Kingston. They'll put that back behind their own goal and start this out from their own end. Up through center they come. Dwyer's backing up to try and control his man as they bring this over the line. Nice play by Maddox back in defensively to try and tip it away. Burrell tried to get to it. Toros take it away with a lead pass. Trying to catch up to it there was number 4 Bloom, and it's offside. Now it's Caswell. Caswell won that draw, but it goes all the way back into the Toros end, so nobody could pick up that puck off the wind draw, so Toros have to take it from their own zone. They look for that pass up through center for Bloom. He's getting up there with Caswell. The pass for Caswell is out of his reach, but Kappa City is also going after it here into the corner. Kappa City out in front of that to try and get it out front for Caswell. That gets broken up. Trying to find an open lane to fire this around. That'll get kept in at the blue line, but tip past him. Might start a 2-on-1 back the other way. The only one back there is Dwyer. Here's a shot. He's going to fan on it. Ashton Dwyer takes it from his own end. Coming around here for Kappa City. Kappa City from his own zone. He got pressured on here by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick and Carmen out there. Carmen sends one to the goal. That got knocked down by Dwyer though. Burrell's trying to cut his way to the net. Kappa City cut him off a little bit there. Right in on goal. Vanderbilt is going to hold that one as it rolls right in on net. Face-off is off to the left of the goal. Kingston have had the first couple of opportunities, including a breakaway, but Bryce Vanderbilt has been on his game so far. He came up with that big left pad save a couple of minutes ago. There's a backhand away up through center by Cuthbertson in over the line. Cole Cuthbertson with it again. Tried to backhand that deeper into the Kingston end. Castanet out there with Tower, trying to do something here on the right side. We cause a turnover. Calvin Cascanet with it now in the corner. Getting pinned over there by two Kingston players. Tower's going to try and help him out. It goes back to the line for Cuthbertson. He's not going to be able to shoot it, so he pushes it off to the side. Cascanet shot. Scores! Calvin Cascanet opens up the scoring. Snapping it past McDonald. 1-0 Toros. Good work there by the Toros, and it finishes off with a snapshot over McDonald by Cascanet. And that goes down for icing. Face-off is off to the left of the goal, won by Kingston. Tip to the corner, knocked down by the Toros from their own end. Coming around the other side here for an opportunity to get this out is McGlynn. That is out over the line. Dunlop couldn't hold it in. McGlynn gets another opportunity. That'll get swept away. Trying to catch up to it now is Playmaker in the zone. Back in behind the net they go to try and control his man. That gets knocked down by Kingston. They're trying to get around that defender to lead this up. The Canadians bring this in over the line, sticking right to him, making sure he can't make it to the front of the net. Backhanded around the boards on the forehand, trying to come up through center. That gets knocked down by Burrell. Burrell gets that again. We're over here. That one over the stick of Owen Maddox as well, but Playmaker and Maddox collide there in their own end. Now the Toros pick it back up again. There's a pass that went out of the reach. But it's over here on the other side from McGlynn, who tries to get it for Playmaker. Turned over. Here comes an opportunity to shoot this puck there for La Rochelle. And La Rochelle shot got blocked. McGlynn gets the opportunity to clear. Got it up there for Playmaker. He's trying to get through, but Kirkpatrick is able to stand him up. From their own end. Cleared up through center. That hit a player. Kingston bring this in through center ice. Here comes an opportunity for La Rochelle. There's a shot that goes in wide. Bloom will pick this up off the boards now. Got it off the boards. Cody Caswell trying to get it around his defense, and the defenseman does his job to keep it in. Trying to cut this to the front of the net. Toros will take this away and slap it past La Rochelle, but not past Seymour, who kept it in. Dwyer gets it over here to the other side, looking for some open room. That goes over the stick. Back in their own end again. Ashton Dwyer's got it. He'll fire this one away through center. It gets knocked down there by Kingston in their own center ice. And now brought in here by Carmen, who backhands it in. Harder on the boards past La Rochelle. Seymour will go back in his own end after this now. Seymour starting this from his own zone. He'll find some open ice with a drop pass. Broken up by Cascanet in his own end. The lone goal scorer, Calvin Cascanet, drops it back there to the line. That was over the stick of Marcus Capacity. Isaac Rice with it now, fires it over here to the other side. That was over the stick there of Volk. Kept in here by Kingston. There's a shot on net, and that gets taken away. Out, down the line, and it's going to have enough to go all the way down for icing. No, it's going to get called off for icing, so Kingston have to keep the play alive. From behind their own net, they'll move this around, trying to keep this in from the blue line. Good job there by Volk to hold it in. Now it's going to get poked past him though, but he was able to stick right back to it and get it up there to bring it in. Looking for a pass in front with Tower, looking for Cascanet out in front. It's back in behind the goal. They're trying to steer this way. Opportunity shot. Stop there. Might have hit the blocker hand of McDonald, or it might have been fired wide. Up through center now is Isaac Rice. Lead pass is broken up there by Campbell, but Tower had his number and tipped it off his stick. Toros will get this again. Here comes an opportunity to bring this in for Tower, and it's offside. 1:16 remains here in period number 1. Toros holding on to a 1-0 lead. Trying to tip this out past Crow. Here comes an opportunity for a shot. Stopped by McDonald and close off the right pad. But it's still loose there in the zone. Now we've reached the last minute of play of period number 1. Kingston get the opportunity to clear as the Toros fell down. Here comes an opportunity to skate this in as he gets it around Crow, but not around Owen Maddox. Burrell trying to dig away at it. Maddox is in there along with Crow to try and get it free. Here comes an opportunity for McGlinda with a pass. It gets broken up there on the other side by Burrell. 30 seconds left to go here. Nathan Playmaker cuts that off at center. Playmaker's going to bring this in and go to the backhand, but it gets read well by Kingston. They'll clear this away. There's Crow to put it back into the Kingston end. From their own zone, they'll start this out and look for a pass. That's hard around the boards and out of their own end. 10 seconds left. Toros trying to play with a lead to end period number 1, and that's exactly what McGlynn will do. Clearing it up through center for Playmaker, broken up. Here comes an opportunity to go in, and they're going to get beat by the buzzer as they reach the Toro zone. Some key saves by Bryce Vanderbilt early on, and a goal by Calvin Cascanet has the Toros up 1-0 to go to period 2. Face-off gets won by Tower to start things off for period number 2, and there's a water bottle on the ice. Back in behind their own net to start this off for period number 2. Picked off there. Trying to throw it in for Cole Tower. Tower shot. Hit the post. It's still loose. Still loose at the side, and Cascanet can't jam it in. Great opportunity there for Tower. It's his shot. Hit the post and got in behind McDonald. They just couldn't poke it over that line. Kirkpatrick will clear this away. Up there for Tower. Over here to the other side now for the Toros Dwyer to try and put this in. All the way in, knocked down by Kingston as they clear this away. Cascanet will cut that off on the wall. Kept in here from the line. Shot from the blue line is the strong one that's going in wide. Coming around the other side, it's Cascanet right in front. Here's an opportunity. Shot! Going wide from the side of the goal. Here comes another opportunity now for Tower with it. His pass out in front there is broken up. There's a turnaround shot that gets blocked. Racing after it again here in the corner. Coming around the side here for Kingston. They're going to cut this out. Here comes an opportunity to go with it now. They'll bring this over the line. Going to cut right to the front of the net with a backhand shot that'll go in wide of the goal. Looking to find this up through center. That'll get knocked down by Kingston at center ice and put in there by Gus. All the way down the ice. Right here into the corner. It's going to die first. Dennison's going to try and be there first to try and get it away. Trying to cause a turnover here for Playmaker. Playmaker right in front. Here comes an opportunity with a backhand shot that gets knocked down there by McDonald. Getting the stick knocked out of his hands. Got to try and pick that up now. Playmaker trying to walk it out with a shot. Right pad save there by McDonald. Still loose there. Another right pad save there by McDonald on a turnaround shot. Trying to come around the other side now for Diamaldia. So try and put this back into the Kingston end. That goes back in behind the goal. Coming around the side. That's going to get kept in from the blue line. Good job to hold it in. They get another opportunity on this backhand. Again, is held in at the blue line, but finally chipped out. That's going to go down the ice, and it'll be an icing call. Face-off is going to be off to the right of the goal. Trying to shoot it right through the screen. It's going to get knocked down here by the Toros over the stick on the other side. From behind the goal, they're trying to do this with a puck number 2 up through center for La Rochelle over his stick and fired right back in. Kingston from their own end will start this out. They went for the pass. It's going to get broken up here by Cole Tower, who's going to try and set it up there for Cascanet. On the left side, Cascanet out in front and over the stick of Dennison. Picked up here by number 2, fires that around. Looking for a pass to the other side. They're going to bring this in. Here comes an opportunity for Burrell with a shot. Stopped there by Vanderbilt. Still loose. And the shot is blocked. Back up the other way they come. Brought in here by Tower. Good job by Dennison to stay onside. Back in behind the goal. Caden Dennison with it now. Trying to do something with the puck to set it up in front. Couldn't get a pass. Out in front of the goal. Taken away by Kingston. And it's Burrell who's going to flip that away. Bulk's got to go back in his own end to pick that up. Trying to move it over here to the other side for Kappa City. That's going to get tipped away here at center ice. With a pass, it's broken up. Here comes another opportunity here for the Toros to bring it in. It's Dennison with a drop pass. It's right in, tipped on set. Rebound out of the front of the goal, and Kappa City had a couple of opportunities that couldn't get buried past McDonald. Number 2 from his own end. With a pass up there for Burrell. Burrell's not going to be able to get through. Campbell will sweep it deep. Coming around the other side to try and get it out of his own end. That went over the stick there on the other side. Cleared out and all the way down the ice. And that is going to have enough to go for icing. Face-off is off to the right of Bryce Vanderbilt. Trying to win that draw and get a shot away. Just fired it high and wide off the draw. Kept in here at the left side. Trying to do something with it here in the corner. Sends one out in front. That's going to try and get tipped away out of his own end. That is Bloom who tried to catch up to it. Noah Bloom knocked down here at center by number 19. That is Tilber. Tybar kicks it back behind his own net. Tybar is going to get followed back there by Caswell, and Bloom's going to take it away, but nobody was there to take that pass. Trying to get this out of the zone. Nice play there by Cuthbertson to hold it in, but now it comes out. Going back in their own end after it. Trying to play this away. Bloom can't get it out of his, or Kappa City can't get it out of his own end. They had a Kingston player on that dumping attempt. Battling for it at the Tim Hortons label. Kept in here at the line. Over here to the other side. The Toros will pitch this back behind their own goal with Cuthbertson around the other side. Trying to find an open lane to tip it out. It gets kept in there by Tybar though. Right back in behind there the goal. Kappa City trying to get it out, and that's going to get swept down the ice. And it's not going to be icing. First one there, Noah Bloom behind the goal to try and take it away. Here's Collins after it now. Collins tips it out past McGlynn, and they get it past Isaac Race as well. First one back there, he doesn't have to go very far. It goes for icing. Face off is off to the left of the goal. Trying to tip this back in. Gets knocked down there by Kingston as they clear that away. And it goes for icing. Puckmare digging away at it. Trying to get that puck free. Right in front of the goal. Puckmare backhand shot. Trying to get it through, and that is going to get stopped there by McDonald. Face off is off to the left of the goal. Quick shot. Stopped there by McDonald as that shot got stopped by Tower from the slot area. There's a shot that goes on that. Right past Dave McDonald. Tower going off to the corner. This line's got the only goal. It belongs to Cascanet in period number 1. Here comes Kingston back the other way. Trying to get around the defense of Cuthbertson. There's a shot. It'll whistle in wide of the goal. Trying to get this out of his own end. Fired off the boards and out. Seymour over his stick on the other side. Knocked down here from center. The Toros try and put it back in. That is Power coming after it here along with Dennison. Caden Dennison makes his way in over the line. Looking to take the shot. He'll take it to the goal. Scores! Dennison makes it 2-0 Toros. Face off here from center. Now it's an opportunity for Seymour. Backhands that away. Caswell's got that. Puts it in behind the goal for Bloom. Bloom can't set that up in front. Gets taken away by Kingston. Turn over here at center. Nice play from the line to hold that in. Now he's going to try and find it in some feet and clear it up. Kingston will bring this up over the line, but not in the zone. La Rochelle. La Rochelle's bouncer in on net. It's handled there by Vanderbilt. And no rebound as they'll find it and cover it up. Face off coming off to the left now of Bryce Vanderbilt. Trying to win that back in over the line. Capped in here at the blue line. Looking to take a shot to the front of the goal. Tipped in. Back in behind the net now. Toros trying to get it on the other side, on that right side to get it free. They win that battle as it goes back in behind the net. Right in front of the goal over the stick. Turnaround shot is blocked on the way through. Fired around. That'll go over the stick there of number 4 at the blue line. Toros get the opportunity to clear this up there for Kappa City, who gets a hit from their own end. That is LeBlanc getting it up through center and brought it in here for Kingston. It's not going to be able to get to the front of the net. Bloom will try and backhand that away. It comes out through center. Here comes an opportunity to go with it with a 3-on-2 back the other way. Caswell didn't go for the puck. Now it's Bloom with it now. Well, Bloom tried to set that up in front. It gets taken away by Kingston. Kirkpatrick with a pass. Cutting into the front of the net. He's going to get blocked out before he could get to the front of the goal. Backhanded away. It gets kept in there by Tybar, but couldn't shoot it. Now he's trying to find it in his own zone. Back gets backhanded past Tybar. Down the ice. And it goes for icing as LeBlanc goes back there to touch it. Face-off is off to the left or the right of Vanderbilt, and the one draw is fired wide of the net. Trying to get this out of their own end with it. That goes down the ice. And we'll go another face-off from the Toros end as that goes down for icing. Face-off is off to the left now of Vanderbilt. Wrapped around the boards, an opportunity to go with this to try and tip it away out of their own end. That is going to get picked up here by Castanet trying to get it out, and they finally were able to clear it free, and here comes Tower bringing it in. Cole Tower takes one to the front of the net with a backhand. That gets broken up. It's going to try and get picked up here by Dennison. It goes back to the line and over the stick of Volk at the blue line. Hayden Volk got to go back here to pick it up in his own end now. We'll drop it back here to the other side, and the Toros will start this from their own end to try and get it in. Hard off the boards there by Dennis or Tower to try and put it in the zone. Here's Dennison with it now. Hayden Dennison drops it to the other side for Castanet, who tried to make his way through, but this time he had it swept away from him. Here comes Burrell to bring it in. Burrell not going to be able to shoot the puck. He's going to have it taken away from him. Back up the other way. They're going to look for a pass up through center. That is up there for Castanet over his stick. Cleared away there by Kingston from their own zone at center. Good job there by Ashton Dwyer to stick to his man and make sure that he couldn't get to the front of the net. It's a big battle with a whole bunch of players over there digging away at one loose puck as that comes back into the Kingston end. Hard around the boards to get this out. It's a lead pass, and it's going to be offside. Blackmare now takes this draw here in front of us, trying to win it. It comes back in the zone, all the way back in behind the net. From their own zone, putting some pressure on here on the other side. Blackmare trying to win that battle, throwing out in front. That's not going to get to the front of the goal. It's going to try and get kept in here by Crow. He did his job, but Kingston take it away now. Late pass is knocked down here at center. Here's Owen Maddox. Maddox bringing it in with a pass there for Blackmare out of his reach. Kingston fire this around, kept in here from the blue line. The shot is blocked, and they'll bring this in here with La Rochelle. La Rochelle with some hands, drops it off there for Kirkpatrick with a shot. It's an on goal, and the right pass saved there by Vanderbilt, and he'll cover it up. Face-off is off to the right now of Vanderbilt. There's a shot that's not going to make its way through. Another one. There's a shot stopped there by Vanderbilt right from the side of the goal. But we are getting a first, or it is going to be a penalty coming up here, and it's going to go for tripping. Caswell goes to the box for the trip. Toros bringing out two more players to make the change. Off goes Bloom and Kappa City. Face-off is going to be off to the left now of Vanderbilt. Opportunity now for Kingston, their first power play of the game. Fired deep, back in behind the goal. Trying to jam this out in front. Toros take it away. Toros clear it past Seymour down the ice. All the way down into the corner. It's going to get picked up here by number 2. Turnover. Shot short-handed. And there's a kick save there by McDonald as Dennison had the opportunity. Back up through center. One man to beat to get it around him. And he's not going to do it. Good job there to stick to his man. Trying to win this battle here in the right corner. It's going to get kept in by number 2. He'll take a shot to the net. It's going to get blocked by the Toros and sent the length of the ice. Seymour's got to pick it up here in his own end. Seymour gets away from the defender and moves it up through center for Diamandia. And Diamandia is able to get this over there to the other side and put it deep. Dwyer from his own end. Ashton Dwyer sees the pressure on, gets it over here to the other side. Taking off his feet there. Trying to jam the center front. It was over the stick there. Trying to keep it in here from the line. Stevens is trying to win this battle here. Right in front. Opportunity. Shot. That gets blocked on the way through and goes wide. Jaden Stevens tried to do something over there in the corner. Number 9 for the Toros. Sorry, number 9 is McGlenn. Sorry about that. That's McGlenn going off to the left side. Keegan McGlenn fires out around the boards. It gets kept in. There's a shot that gets knocked down. Kept in here from the blue line. His shot is blocked, but fired right back in. Dwyer will pick that up. Back into the corner here for Dwyer to pick that up. Ashton Dwyer back over here to the other side as the Toros look for an open lane to get it out. It's going to get kept in here by Seymour. The shot was past Kellen McGlenn and into the corner. Around there for Kellen McGlenn, trying to catch up to it, and that is going to end period number 2. Another goal here by the Toros in the second period. A breakaway goal by Dennison. So 1 goal in the first by Cascanet, 1 goal in the second here by Dennison. Has the Toros up by 2. Face off to kick off the third and final period. Maybe here from the Rickett Arena. Toros up 2-0. That goes off to the corner to lead things off for Isaac Rice. Rice from his own end sees the pressure on to try and get it over here for Tower. Tower going back in his own end. It'll come around the other side now for the Toros to try and clear it away. That'll go out, but not out of the zone. Nice play by LeBlanc to keep that in. Hauled around past Kirkpatrick. That might have been interference, but no penalty on the call, as Tower was going to go after the puck short-handed, but it was a no penalty on the call. It might have been some interference there right in front as they avoided Tower going for the loose puck. Here comes an opportunity to bring this in. Right in over the line. Stays on side. There's a shot way over the mark and over the left hand of Vanderbilt. Kept in here by the Toros as they skate this out of their own end, but turned over by Tower. Crow gets the opportunity to clear. Off the boards here for Tower now. Right back in where it came from, but the Toros are able to knock it down. Here comes Crow with it now. Crow with a pass over here to the other side. And when Crow right there, along with Cuthbertson, who dumps that deep. Right back in behind the Kingston end. Putting some pressure on there was Cody Caswell, trying to cause a turnover in the Kingston end. Caswell right there with Kappa City. And Bloom a shot! That gets blocked on the way through as he tried to fire it from the slot area. Kept in there from the line by Cuthbertson. Right to the front of the goal, is redirected just wide of the right post. Trying to keep it in the zone. It goes back in behind the goal now for Kingston. Bloom trying to put pressure on to cause a turnover. That gets knocked down and back to the line that goes. Good job by Cuthbertson. Turnaround shot there by Caswell. We're going wide. Kingston from their own end. That's not getting out. Cuthbertson tried to keep it in, but back up the other way. But Ashton Dwyer is back there nicely on defense to poke it away from him. Right back in behind the net. Toros have that. See the pressure on. Get it over here for Dwyer. Look for an open lane to clear this away. Here comes Lambert with it now. Bloom coming after it. Will tip that deep. back in behind the Kingston goal. Kappa City trying to hit it, trying to get that loose puck, knock this man down. Marcus Kappa City went for another shot. That gets blocked on the way through. It's in that left corner to try and dig it free. It gets kept in here from the blue line and right into the feed area to try and set it up in front. It's a pass for Kappa City, trying to tip it in on goal. It gets stopped there by McDonald. Turnaround shot. It's another opportunity. Owen Maddox's shot. That gets fired wide of the slot area. Toros now on them, looking to extend their 2-0 lead as Plackmeyer's shot gets blocked. Back up through center they come. Bringing it in over the line now as he's going end to end. Backhand shot. Stopped there by Bryce Vanderbilt, who was up against the post. And he made sure that that one didn't squeeze its way through. Carmen to take this draw now. Hard around the boards. Tapped in here by a shot by number 2. Got stopped by Carmen, his own player. Cascanet sticks to the puck. Calvin Cascanet with a lead pass was brought in here by Dennison, who gets tripped up. Kingston get the opportunity to get through. Here comes an opportunity for La Rochelle. La Rochelle, a shot on bouncer, win on goal. Cleared aside by Vanderbilt. From behind their own goal now. Looking to find an open lane to get this out. Knocked down by Kingston from the Toros bench area. As they put it in, Cuthbertson's got it. Cuthbertson's pass to Cascanet was broken up almost by La Rochelle. La Rochelle's in, and he scores. La Rochelle is able to stuff it in past Vanderbilt as they finally find a way to solve Bryce Vanderbilt, and we're at a 2-1 hockey game. La Rochelle has had a couple of opportunities here in the game, and that one finds its way to the back of the net to get his team on the board. Knocked down here from center by Volk. Good job by Hayden Volk to knock that down. Up through center, poked in to the Toro zone and picked up there by Aston Dwyer, who clears that away. Bloom gonna try and get to this puck first. It's back in behind the goal for Kingston as they try and clear it away. Here comes an opportunity to come back with it. This is gonna come right down to the wire now in a 2-1 game, third period here at the Garnet B. Rickard Recreation Complex. This is game number 2 of the OMHA semi-final for your under 10 AA Toros. They dropped the first one against Whitby 5-3, so this is a key game here for the Toros, trying to pick up a victory against Kingston. And as mentioned, these two teams were pretty close in the standings during the year, so obviously they're going to be close in this game as well. Here comes an opportunity to fire it away there by Kappa City. Knocked down from the line by Kirkpatrick and cleared out from their own end. Trying to clear this up there past Kappa City. That goes back into the corner. Aston Dwyer had it. Fires it around the other side against Kirkpatrick. From the corner, out in front. Nice play. Trying to get it out of his own end. Kappa City got it up there, and here comes Callum McGlynn coming up over the line with a pass. Up there for Kappa City, it's broken up. Out there again is also Owen Maddox as well, right there with the line of Kappa City and McGlynn. Callum McGlynn is able to get that and send that deep right back into the Kingston zone. So trying to play a little dump and chase right now and protect their 2-1 lead. A goal in the first, a goal in the second, and a goal in the third here for Kingston. Has a 2-1. Carmen a shot. Rebound, they score! Out in front of the net as Campbell was able to dish in that loose puck. Vanderbilt made the initial save, but Campbell was right on the doorstep to flip it past the glove hand. And we are tied at 2 with 8:43 remaining. Face off now here at center. To be taken by Tower and Cascanet. Paul Tower dumps it in. McDonald makes a save. Cascanet goes after the rebound, sends it up in front. Tower went for the tip, it hit the side of the goal. They're looking for Dennison out in front. Cascanet's got it though. Here's Tower. Dennison, shot, hit the post. What an opportunity there for Caden Dennison. But he rang it off the post in behind McDonald. Horns going off, but it wasn't a goal. Here comes Kingston to bring this in. Back in behind the net that goes. Coming around the other side now. Here comes an opportunity for Castanet to try and get away. It's a turnover there and put right back up through center. Carmen's got it, along with La Rochelle. Backhanded away there out of their own end by Ashton Dwyer. That'll go deep, right back into the Kingston end and go for icing. Face-off is off to the right of the goal. There's a shot that gets blocked on the way through. Good job there by Bloom. Volk's got it, chips it to the other side for Isaac Rice. Rice from his own end. Went for a pass, it was in the feet of Kellen McGlynn, but Cody Caswell takes it away. Bloom's coming after it here from his own zone and uses the boards to his advantage. That clearing attempt hit Kirkpatrick, but they get another opportunity. This one will go down right into Vandeveld, who's going to make the save, and he's going to cover this one up. Face-off is now off to the right of the Kingston end, or Toros end, sorry. Castanet trying to tip it out. It gets knocked down on their own end. From their own zone again, they look for that lead pass up through center. Picked up here by Kingston. Over here now for Collins. He'll dump that in. It gets knocked down by the Toros in their own end by Ashton Dwyer, who clears that away. It's going to die before it goes down for icing. Toros, Caden Dennison, along with Tower, trying to get that puck. Dennison still in there trying to get it free. Back to the line it goes. It's going to come out. Dwyer and Cuthbertson were undecided what to do with the puck there. That goes down the ice and back into the corner. From their own end now, the Toros have that. And it's Dwyer and Castanet getting the puck out of his own end. Calvin Castanet now from his own zone with a pass. It's rink wide for Dennison, who tries to tip it in. Caden Dennison, now Cole Tower is going to help him out, as both of them are trying to take it away from two Kingston players who have it tied up at their bench for a face-off. Now the straw comes off to the left of the Kingston end. Racing after it now is Blackmare, bringing that in over the line. Picked up there by the Toros as they try and put it in. And it's brought in by Kellen McGlynn. McGlynn isn't able to shoot it. It gets swept away off his stick. Back into the corner that goes. McGlynn after it. Tried to set it up in front. It's an opportunity now to try and turn around here for Owen Maddox, who drops it back there to the line. Blackmare can't shoot it. He was going for the forehand shot and couldn't pull the trigger. Here comes Kingston clearing it away. From their own end, that's going to go down, and it's going to be icing. Face-off now is off to the left of McDonald, and it'll be taken by Cole Tower. Tower gets control of it, sends one to the net in some feet, and that'll get cleared away. Here comes an opportunity. It's going to be a breakaway opportunity coming up here. Stopped there by Vandeveld, and the net comes off the boarings. Face-off is off to the right now. Noah Bloom picks that up, looking for a pass for Kappa City. Kappa City putting pressure on LeBlanc, trying to cause a turnover. There's Caswell trying to put it deeper. Knocked down there by Kingston. Knocked down this time by Ashton Dwyer. Dwyer's looking for some open ice here. We'll set it up here for Noah Bloom with a shot. That hit a stick. It goes off to the left side. From behind the goal now, it's an opportunity. It's going to be a turnover. Kappa City tried to set it up in front. It's in some feet. Turnaround shot. It goes in wide of the goal. Picked up here by Kingston from their own end. Cody Caswell, good job there to knock it down. From their own zone, coming around the boards, it gets kept in there by Volk. Hayden Volk, it was in his feet. Still trying to find it somewhere, and finally Kingston cleared away. Bringing this up through center there was Campbell. Dunlop as well. Campbell shot, good block. It hit the stick of Dwyer and went up. Trying to get this out of the zone. It's Owen Maddox who can't get it out of his own end. Bloom coming after it. He's going to try and use his skate as he lost control of his stick at the bench. Here comes an opportunity to clear it away. Dunlop's going to keep it in here at the line. Trying to come here to the other side. Here comes Campbell. Campbell's got control of the puck. He goes out to the left side, right in front. Trying to shoot it. He hits a big collision there in the zone. And we're getting a penalty coming up. Gonna get coincidental minors coming up here with 3:30 left to go. The Toros penalty goes to Kappa City, and the Kingston penalty went to number 17. So we're going to play 5-on-5 hockey. Since it was coincidental minors, we still stay 5-on-5. Burrell off to the corner. Burrell walking out, keeping control of it. Can't backhand it to the goal, trying to take it away. Still loose there in the Toros to clear this one out. Here comes an opportunity now for Cole Tower. Tower trying to cut through here to the net. Sends one in on goal. It skips wide. Past McDonald. Picked up here by Kingston. From their own end, they'll lead this in. Trying to get around Cuthbertson. Makes him make the move. Here's a pass, trying to get it over there for Burrell, but it was broken up. Burrell not able to keep this in, and neither is that guy. Here comes Dennison to try and get it against Burrell. Backhanded in. Owen Crow from his own end will come after it now in his own zone. Crow tried to get it over here to the other side and tip it out. It got past Burrell. Tower with a pass here for Dennison. Dennison, man to beat, isn't going to be able to get one to the front of the goal though. Tried to set up Cole Tower over his stick. Here comes Kingston back up the other way on a 2-on-2 rush to lead it in. Trying to shoot this. Now is Carmen with a shot. Easily handled in the left hand of Bryce Vanderbilt for a face-off. Key face-off in the Toros end, they win it, and Ashton Dwyer's got it. Dwyer looking for some open ice. Instead, takes some time. Plays it away, got picked off and read well by La Rochelle. La Rochelle out in front, good play there to break it up. As that play was broken up there by the Toros, and a lead pass by Kellen McGlynn. For Plaquemire is broken up in their own end. Trying to find it here at center. Tip keeper back in behind the Kingston zone. And from their own end, they're going to try and start this out. Kellen McGlynn keeps it in with a bouncer on net, stopped by McDonald, and no rebound. Face-off is coming off to the right now with McDonald. Trying to win it. He gets it back to the line. Tip past him. Here comes an opportunity to come after it. Plaquemire showing some speed, and he beats Carmen to the puck. Good job there by Nathan Plaquemire to come back with some speed and take away that breakaway. Here comes Kingston to bring it in though. Two coming in. And that one is led in by Carmen with a shot. Stopped there and held on to by Bryce Vanderbilt. Here we go. Toros lead this one 3-2. That goes down the ice. And it's going to roll for icing. Plaquemire is going to take this draw. That's off to the left of Bryce Vanderbilt. I believe the last one that touched that before the camera stopped was Cole Tower after Cascanet had a great opportunity. Somebody swept it into the net. I'm not sure the Toros care who it was, because right now they've taken a late 3-2 lead here in the third period. But right now my money is on Tower, who was the one who put that in. Kappa City with McDonald to the bench. That goes down the ice. And that goes for icing. 11 seconds is left to go here in period number 3. Trying to win that draw. There's Plaquemire. He does. Kept in here at the line. There's a shot to the front of the goal. Toros get it. Toros send it down. And it just misses the right post as it goes for icing. The final buzzer does go though. And the Toros with a late goal, I believe by Tower, have pulled this one off against Kingston. A huge 3-2 win here at the Gonna Be record. They had to do things the hard way though. They won. They scored a goal in the first period by Calvin Cascanet. A goal by Caden Dennison in period number 2. Kingston would not go away. A goal by La Rochelle. And then a tying goal that tied things up at 2. But the Toros wouldn't be denied in this one. A late goal puts this one up 3-2 as they steal this one from the Kingston Canadians with one more game left to go. They will play Peterborough for their final round-robin game tomorrow. Thank you for watching on this Saturday afternoon. And be sure to join again tonight for MJ Broadcasting when we're going to have the minor midget AA Toros taking on Kingston. Thank you for watching.